So today we're going to make pad thai noodles the way I make them, my version. And I'm going to walk you through the ingredients and you'll see how fast and delicious this meal is. So we're going to use, I used 2 packets of the Any Chung brown rice noodles. And so that's that. And then for the vegetables, you can use whatever you have in your fridge. And cabbage, a little bit of cilantro, some white onions. I've got 2 colors of bell pepper, carrots, celery, and some broccoli. And then for the sauce, we're going to use homemade peanut butter, a little bit of sriracha, some soy sauce, or tamari. I've got some curry paste here and some agave. And we're going to use warm water. So this is the water that I'm going to boil my vegetables with my noodles. And before I start, I'm going to take about half a cup of water. Actually, it's almost a cup of water, so that's fine. 1 cup of water from here, and we're going to bring it over to my sauces. Now, I adapted this recipe from the Happy Herbivore cookbook. And so I'm going to put my peanut butter in there, and the warm water will soften it up. So that's about 3 tablespoons of peanut butter. And then I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of the paste. We're going to put some soy sauce, about 1/4 cup of soy sauce. I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of agave. And then just a little bit, maybe 1 teaspoon of the sriracha. If you have kids, 1 teaspoon's enough. And then I'm going to blend this up. So I'm going to put my noodles in, both packets. And I'm going to cook them for 1 minute. So my noodles have been cooking for a minute, and now I'm going to add all of my other vegetables, except for the cabbage. I'm going to put that like the last 30 seconds. But right now I'm just going to add everything in. So now that most of my veggies except for the cabbage is in here, I'm going to cook them for 2 minutes. So before I add my cabbage, I'm going to take some of the water out of here because I may need it to thin out my sauce. So about 1 cup of the water I'm going to save. So now I'm going to turn off the heat and let it sit for about 30 seconds before I drain. So we've drained everything, and now I'm going to add my mixture. And now we're just going to slosh it around. So because my sauce is perfect this time, I'm not going to need the extra water. But if it was really, really thick, then I would have added a little bit of water to it. But it's actually perfect. So now I'm just going to plate it. Perfect.